Alright,
Okay.
week 2 of the Go Draft League.
It's looking really good. As predicted last night, Azumo is coming in for Flicky.
Oh, I told Flicky to run AV again. This shit's gonna go dummy.
Okay, yeah. I
Is it
think about the end of this Azumo will get at least a week off with maybe
A week
a
off.
$5. I say a $5 raise would do Azumo just by after this match.
A raise
Or
is
how much
funny.
is break the bat.
Yeah. I think Switch is absolutely insane for not bringing Get Kolga. The GOAT, Greninja. Literally as good into his team as my Meow is, barring the Azumarill. And like Greninja can click Gunk Shot into it. I think he's kind of trolling for not bringing it. And if he runs like Battle Bond, then he can't even outspeed it with a Scarf.
Ooh, okay, this is interesting.
Garchomp versus, I mean, this should be a free Rocks for Garchomp. And, well, I mean, I guess Flicky could Ice Punch. I don't even think it would kill, though, to be honest. I think
Well,
this
like,
is just like
I think it might be smart to go U-turn here and switch out for U-turn.
maybe, but you're gonna take Rocky Helmet potentially. Okay, tell Rocks on.
Oh, no.
That works too, yeah. But if Flicky knows he's going for Rocks, he can do Rocks on his own, so that's fair. Yeah. We just have to be worried about hazard control here because our only defogger is Oricorio, and yeah, that's not the best defogger in the world. Obviously.
Yeah, Flicky can switch out here. That guard comes going to be back rush. After tomorrow.
Yeah, for real.
Maybe Zumo or Swift Tree here makes sense.
I think it's hard to say because like he's probably just clicking Earthquake because it's pretty free into his team.
If he's... let me see here.
Like, what are you gonna do? Go into your fucking Oricorio on the Earthquake? But like, that's still not that good of a position for you. He's gonna stay in, take 60.
Lead in.
Iron Head, that's just rough skin, Rocky Helmet. Yeah.
I do not get that move.
I mean, now Switch doesn't even have to click Earthquake. You can click like Dragon Tail or something if he has it. Assuming it's like just a tank chomp, I would click Dragon Tail here.
Actually, you know what? Maybe Rapska is the right answer to go into here. Rapska.
If he clicks Earthquake again, it's fine. But if he clicks, if Switch clicks Dragon Tail like he should, there's like no good switching. You know, even Azu, like, do you really want to risk taking an Earthquake on Azu? Probably not. So, Oricorio, Dragon Tail, Earthquake again. That's a shame.
Actually, ironically, I feel Quiver might be the right answer here, maybe.
Maybe. I mean, if the Garchomp does have Dragon Tail, then that's like not good, obviously, but we don't know, so it might not.
He doesn't have Dragon Tail. Quiver Dance, I think, is the right answer here. To at least get some boost to deal damage.
Maybe. I think it depends on what this Garchomp's moves are, though, because if Garchomp does have like Stone Edge or something to actually threaten it, then probably not. But yeah, this really just depends on what the Garchomp's moveset is, and unfortunately, it's too early in the battle. We don't really know what it is. Oh, we'll have to see. Defog? Rocks? That'd be funny. Dragon Tail. Yeah, I think you just Dragon Tailed one turn too late. And now Rapska's in. Yeah, I think Switch should have been leveraging his Dragon Tail a little bit earlier in the match. Like, no need to go for the... I mean, I guess the first Earthquake was fine since he was showing his unwillingness to switch out, but, like... I don't know. It's not like is Flicky really just gonna sack the Jirachi? Of course he's gonna switch out, so why not click the free Dragon Tail? But, I mean, I think he's still in a fine position. This Garchomp is pretty healthy, and nothing else has even seen the field. He's gotten a ton of damage off. So it is still looking good for him. For sure. The boy's thinking. I don't know what this Rapska is gonna have here, though. I'm not sure how deep its move pool is. I mean, but like, how much is that? It's a Garchomp, bro. It's not gonna do that much.
Well, with how much damage it's right now on it for that ship, for the Iron Head, I think it might be 2-hit KO, maybe, with how much damage the Garchomp currently has on it.
Maybe. But then, like, what if Garchomp Fire Blasts him, you know? You're probably not going to tear ground in front of it because, you know, Earthquake. So you might just get, like, Fire Blast and then Googed, and then...
Do we know the Terra on this thing?
We don't. Thundurus, Bug Buzz.
Oh,
okay.
Bug Buzz.
Got the drop. That's kind of massive. Might see another
Actually,
Power
Psychic
Gem come out here.
Psychic Gem? No, not Psychic Gem. Psychic does kill here.
After the drop, I think that might be true.
I think Psychic does kill here.
Does it? Hold on, let me see. Oh, it was like a max. It was like 2. Unless it's like the specs, it's like 252 modest. After the drop, it is from my calcs here. It's not a kill yet, unless it's like Terra. It's not Terra Psychic. It's Terra Bug, right? So I don't think he can kill Psychic here. Depends on. I guess it also depends on the Thundurus's bulk. We don't know how bulky it is.
I know I haven't count that 0 bulk.
Yeah, if it's 0 bulk, then it might kill. I think that's probably true. Depends on the bulk.
Yeah, I have that 0 bulk. Well, hold on here. For special defense, I have it at 4 EVs.
Let's let me see what Switch is running. He sent me his paste. Or is it better to not know? Oh, it's some goofy shit. I'll tell you what.
I'd rather just wait and see what happens here.
Yeah. Also fucked up the recording by going to the tab. My bad, y'all.
Is this a Nerds commercial now? This bulk? Yes, it's a Nerds commercial.
Bro was watching the ads between turns.
Well, currently this is an ad break right now because Switch is getting called.
The ad break in the actual battle. We'll run some ads. Imagine.
Okay, let me read off some ads.
No.
Oh yeah, do you want to run your ad for your company for your
Skitts Corp?
building here? Yeah,
This video is sponsored by Skitts Corp Team Building Services. Yeah. This is gonna be another 20-minute game, by the way. We've already been recording for 8 minutes, and we've gone through 5 turns.
So,
Oh
Skitts,
man.
how many success stories has your company had since it started? I mean,
Who did I team build for week 1? It was
me.
you, so that wasn't a success story. Actually, it was a success story. My agility wake would have won the game. And I'm playing with you. Who else did I help team build week 1? I helped Switch. Actually, I helped Switch build, and that shit went crazy. That was a success story. For that Barraskewda was all my idea. Okay, Volts.
there we go.
Switch for some chip. Overquill.
okay. Makes sense.
Psychic. Nice. Nice. We know it's probably Terra... Well, we don't know it's probably Terra Ground. It could be Terra Ground Earth Power, so we need to be a little bit careful here.
He has Terra here. Either he switches out or he Terra's here. The reason why Crunch will kill him.
I do think it would be in Switch's benefit to bait out the Terra, though. You know, like, maybe go back to Thundurus on the Earth Power. That'd be kind of gas, right? And then try to get his Terra out. Because once he Terra grounds, then Thundurus can go for something like Grass Knot or... whatever, I think Grass Knot maybe is the only coverage move. Raps is kind of light, though.
Here's the thing, though. Currently, Rapska is going to die to this Overkill. Overkill has Crunch, so this Rapska has Terra here.
I think Grapska probably lives, to be honest.
Depends. If this Overkill has Life or not.
It's Intimidate, so it's probably defensive. If it was an offensive Overquill, I'd imagine it'd be Swift Swim, and you try to set up rain for it. But I guess we'll see. Maybe he's running some weird mid-ground stuff. But I think regardless, this is still actually a good spot for Flicky, just because, like, I don't know, I feel like this isn't, like, a guaranteed, like, safe play for Switch, you know? because of the threat of Terra Ground, there's no like the best case scenario for Switch would be to click Liquidation for super effective damage. But like, yeah, back to Thunderous. I really like that play, and he baits out the. That's exactly what I wanted him to do. That was perfect. Bait out the Terra, and now you know that the Rapska is Terra'd. That's such valuable information, and you just got his once per battle resource. Now he can use it on Oricorio or Shiftry. That was really well done by Switch. I love that play. Knocked off. Okay. Assault Vest. Bug Buzz. Not going to do too much. 30. Citrus Berry heals. I think Switch is in a good spot here. That was... I mean... This Rapska's been mostly neutered. I mean, obviously the Terra Ground Earth Power is still a threat for sure. But, like, he's lost his Assault Vest. And he's burned his once per battle resource, you know, when he has 3 Terra candidates on his team, so... I think, well, this Rapska will still get value for sure. I mean, it's done a lot of damage here on the, Thunderous. I think just the fact that Switch is getting Flicky's resources is almost more valuable in the long run. Like, I could see, like, imagine a Rain Dance here, and then he goes back to Overquill, or just Barraskewda and claims kills. Right? Because it's a ground type now, he can safely click the water move versus Flicky's entire team. You know, Azumarill and Shiftry, sure, they resist it, but, I mean, Shiftry's not bulky, right? In the rain, it's not going to appreciate a water move, and you're faster than it anyway, so you can just switch up your move. And now you know the Shiftry can't Terra. Azumarill probably eats it decently well, but again, it's in the rain, right? It's not like the best situation for the Azumarill ever. Gholdengo on the Bug Buzz. That's going to take nothing. Okay. Got the drop again. Holy moly. However, I do think this Gholdengo probably just threatens a kill, right? With no Assault Vest. I don't know if it's bulky enough to live.
It's going to kill. I think the smart move here might be Ceruledge.
Ceruledge? I don't know. It's probably the same, I mean, I guess it depends on the Ceruledge, right? If it's that same, like, Sash, Weak Armor set, you do not want it to take damage here at all. But if it's, like, a Banded, or if it's, like, just, you know, not that set specifically, then I could see it happening, for sure. Shadow Ball doesn't die, gets the drop, Earth Power, and the Gholdengo is down. That is really bad for Switch. However, like I said, the Barraskewda's in. But the Rapska for Gholdengo trade is definitely in Flicky's favor. Flicky can just sack this thing and go out into like a Azumarill. I think that would be good. I think that was a really bad trade. Flip turn. Okay, so we will sack the Rapska. I do think that's correct. However, what will Switch go into here that doesn't give him a free switch? I'm trying to think. Maybe just go back to Garchomp. He clearly couldn't. Yeah, I like that play. Because now what? I think you have to go Azumarill here. And like, the only thing Azumarill can kill you with is the Fairy move, which has a chance to miss, and isn't necessarily the best trade for me. You can go Overquill on the Azumarill, get an Intimidate off, and probably eat it pretty decently well. I like the Garchomp play, yeah, because now you're forced to Azumarill and you just go Overquill here. Like, the only bad thing for Switch here was just trading Gholdengo for Rapska. That's obviously not worth it for him. Switch still does have his Terra, though, and the Overquill can do that, so we'll look to see if it is a... What Terra type it is? Hard Overquill, I like that. This doesn't, yeah, play rough. It's gonna do 25. Yup. Leftovers. Yeah, that was, yeah.
It's on now. It's on now.
That's perfect.
Unfortunately, I think this Overpower might just win the game here.
I don't know about win the game. I mean, I guess his team looks kind of sus into it, to be honest. I don't think it wins, though, just because it's a defensive one. But it definitely switches in very well to his entire team.
Because if that's Crunch, I'm calculating that it's doing 109 to 128% damage.
Well, what kind? Not an offensive one. Wait, Crunch? Are you Azu's a Fairy type. What are you talking about? It's not gonna do that much damage. I'm worried about the poison jab or the barbarage.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was looking at Cerulege. For Azu, I'm looking at Gunk Shot.
Gunk shot? I don't think he's running gunk shot. That's only for offensive overquill. I would be very surprised to see him click gunk shot. I think it's probably barbarage. That's usually what the defensive ones run, just because you get that poison chance. And it becomes a really strong move against poison targets. But if you do want more immediate damage, you don't really care about that, like, scaling. Okay, poison jab. Okay, okay, good switch. But what is this Jirachi really threatening you with? It's only revealed rocks and Iron Head. I think you can probably just stay in here and click, like, crunch. Click crunch. You know, at the end of the day, it is a psychic type against a dark type. And you're just getting leftovers healing. I think you probably just click crunch. Just attack what's in front of you as switch. I'm trying to think, what would Jirachi get that's actually threatening to an overquill? Does he get like a ground move maybe? I think Jirachi might get like earth power, I want to say.
Checking.
But it's a physical Jirachi, he does Iron Head. Unless he's running like mixed. I don't think this Jirachi can really touch him. We'll have to see. Rocks. Dies. Okay. Trades his life for rocks. That's cool and all, but if this... that's hard though, because like, all Switch has to do is get up rocks now, and then... Like what, you're gonna defog them away? I think this is probably a good position for Switch. This overquill is still like, you know... Yeah, you got up rocks, which is cool, but you still have to worry about this giant threat in front of your face.
Gonna be honest with you, I have no idea what you have to switch into here, because everything seems bad. Maybe the Oricorio here?
The Oricorio is the only one that I think can threaten it offensively. But like, even then, right, it's like, I mean, maybe Azu now that it's not -1 attack. But even then, right, you're taking a poison move. This Qwilfish should be faster, I think, unless it's like, no... Okay, we're going Cerulege. We're gonna activate the weak armor here. We're looking for weak armor here. Let's see if Switch paid attention to our game last week. As long as he doesn't proc the weak armor, he's fine. You can just go like hard Thunderous. If Thunderous has like Thunder Wave, this thing, yeah, Thunderous on the SD, I assume. SD, and you just Thunder Wave it. Yeah. This is perfectly fine for Switch. You just don't activate the weak armor. Don't use a physical move versus it.
Actually, does Shadow Snake kill here?
I believe it depends on the bulk of the Thunderous. However, Thunderous will still go first with its priority Thunder Wave because it's they're both +1 priority, and Thunderous is naturally faster. Never mind. How slow is this Thunderous? Well, it didn't kill, so that is very fortunate for Switch.
It lived by 3.
Yeah.
Damn.
Maybe it was a roll and Flicky just didn't get the roll. But yeah, now you just click Thunderbolt as Switch. If he Shadow Sneaks, he Shadow Sneaks. Thunderbolt doesn't activate a weak armor, so you're probably fine. Or you can just go like Terrappa. I don't know. This is hard to say. Because really the problem is Thunderous and Terrapagos are your only ones that don't activate the weak armor. Hard Terrapagos is interesting. Oh, on the full para. Okay. Well, looking good here for Terrapagos, to be honest. It's faster. And it doesn't activate the weak armor. Dark Pulse. That is a super... Yep, that'll do it. Bitter Blade, not going to do much. 30. And it just dies. Actually, it might live this next Dark Pulse, to be honest. Switch might be in a little bit of trouble here. Well, actually, as long as you don't give it speed, who cares? It's just that you're going to trade 1-for-1, but, like, that's fine. Trading 1-for-1 is worth it. Just click Dark Pulse again. Dark Pulse. And it kills. There you go. Nice. Outed the Cerulege. Very well done. But yeah, that was definitely a roll to kill. 50 seemed like a really high roll. Either that or the first hit was a really low roll crit. Oricorio is in. I think you can just swing, to be honest. Well, I don't know. Maybe just start Calm Minding up with Terapagos. You don't really need to be faster than this Oricorio. You just have to make sure it's not going to damage you. Quiver. Rapid Spin. Okay.
It's really raw.
Yeah, that's cool, but this thing might start threatening a lot of damage on you now. It's a little worrisome.
Would another Quiver Dance do it? Yeah.
Well, Hurricane. Confused? Oh, that's massive.
That's big.
That's big, yeah, because Switch could have either just swung with like Terra Starstorm or Calm Minded himself and put him in a Calm Mind War. Hurricane gonna take the kill here.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have anything faster than this. We are... Maybe we go Thunderous, but like, what? You can't Thunder Wave it. It's an electric type. Garchomp? Garchomp probably lives. Must be specially defensive.
Yeah, I think Garchomp lives this.
Okay.
I think Flicky to actually win this Garchomp, he needs
Hurricane 50. That does nothing. Yeah, Dragon Tailed out.
Oh.
Shiftrie's in. That's fine though. You've neutralized the...
It's fine here.
Yeah.
But now Flicky's in a bad position. Very
Yep. You just set up rocks. Oh, okay. Or switch to Overcoil. That's fine too. Tailwind.
Okay.
Wind Rider. Gets back to neutral attack, but it's not threatening damage versus this thing. You just click your poison move for free. Literally click your poison move. It kills Terapagos and it hits the other two, or it kills Oricorio, hits the other two for super effective damage.
All you really do is keep this thing go for knockoff.
Yeah, maybe try to get these leftovers off. It's gotten so much recovery this battle. Try to just wear it down and figure. I don't know how you win here though.
Yeah, I don't think it's possible. I think once the Oricorio got out,
Oricorio sack, Poison Jab. Okay, Poison Jab is his poison move. I think you have to go Azu. I think Switch should sack the Thunderous. Could keep it and just get a free Thunder Wave off. That's honestly not that bad. I don't know if you stay in though, just because you don't want to take the damage. Get this thing on -1, might as well. I would probably sack, or you could go Garchomp, get some just free Rocky Helmet chip. Right, Garchomp's not really doing much versus these last two anyways. But I do think you want to cycle the Intimidate on this thing, so you send something out here. That's not Thunderous. Okay, that's fine. Liquidation, gonna nab the kill, and then you just go back into Overcoil. Yep, Intimidate, and now you just get another free Poison Jab. This is awesome, yeah. Really well done here by Switch. You have the numbers advantage. You can just click Poison Jab while they're -1 forever. And it's the last turn of Tailwind as well.
I think the thing that Flicky needs to do here is go for
Liquidation, 20. Got the defense drop. That's pretty big. Poison. There's the poison.
He has to switch out here. Hopefully the Aussie comes back in and gets at least one more kill.
I think now you go Garchomp, because after Rocky Helmet plus Rocky Helmet, Rough Skin. Oh, you just stayed in Aqua Jet. Okay. This Overcoil should just win from here. I don't see how this Shifter can kill it. Wow, this Overcoil fucking putting in work. I mean, it did match up really well into his team. It was really just this Rapska that can deal with it, to be honest. And so I guess, you know, in hindsight, maybe the 1-for-1 trade was worth it, you know? Because, like, I initially, you know, I didn't like the Gholdengo for Rapska trade, but Rapska's the only thing that deals with this Overcoil, you know, and it's and the Poison for good measure, too. That'll do it.
Okay, yeah.
Congratulations to Switch for the win. Yeah, that is unfortunate 3-0, yeah. GG's to the boys.